Why would the president invite someone who may have had a Saudi Arabian journalist, Jamal Khashoggi, who was also a contributor at the Washington Post, killed in 2018? A tragedy, yes, but the media make it seem like this guy was like a local Washington Post reporter based in Washington who was killed by the Saudis.
It is also a fact that the journalist that he was deriding when he was talking to the press yesterday was sawed into pieces, and the CIA under Trump had a report that linked it pretty directly to at least the Crown Prince being aware of it.
I look at it like this. When you're an Islamist and you dabble in jihadism and you write pretty fiery editorials, the chances, I mean, no one's justifying murder, but the chances of you dying a peaceful death in your old age decrease dramatically when you live like this.
To be that cowardly and say, we don't want to embarrass him, when you could easily say the thing that is a normal thing to say, which is condemn the killing of Khashoggi.
This was a Middle Eastern journalist who contributed pieces to the Post for less than a year. Doesn't make it any less of a tragedy, but they make it seem like it was Jake Tapper or something that the Saudi Crown Prince.
Get this. He's sitting next to a man who was responsible for the sawing up of a reporter. And then he calls an ABC News reporter insubordinate. Editorial headline is "Things Happen," which is what he said when was asked, well, what do you think about the fact that, you know, he's been found to have chopped up this journalist? Things happen, he says.
But he knew nothing about it.
That was not the conclusion of the U.S. intelligence community, which assessed in 2021 that Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman did approve an operation in Istanbul, Turkey, to capture or kill Khashoggi, who was a legal U.S. resident.
That guy right there, invited to the Oval to pop champagne over the Saudi deal, powers our ships, our jets, and our homes. Made in America with Saudi cash.
Many critics, of course, argue that U.S. interests do not warrant today's state-like visit or even a visit to the Oval Office, period. 9/11 families united urged President Trump to, quote, ensure accountability for the role the kingdom's government agents and state-run institutions played in providing material support to al-Qaeda and the 19 jihadi hijackers who murdered our loved ones before any new agreements with the kingdom are made, unquote.